Hi guys, this is Miss Ann, and this is my daughter Cheyenne.
Hi.
And we are going to help you guys make resurrection rolls today. Now these are wonderful for maybe Easter breakfast. Maybe you want to have them for a special treat on Easter day, but there's a special meaning behind it. Now the first thing you have to do is ask your mom or dad to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And that's going to take a second, okay? And then the next thing you want to do is you want to wash our hands. Now Cheyenne and I have already done that, but make sure you wash them for 20 seconds. And if you're out of paper towels, like we are, and I know a lot of people are, you can wipe them on your fresh, clean apron. But only if your apron is fresh and clean and your mom says you can. Okay, so what you need for this recipe is you need an 8-ounce roll of crescent rolls. I got the butter flake kind because I love butter. And you need 8 marshmallows. Now, if you don't have large marshmallows like Cheyenne and I have, you can put a couple of small marshmallows in there, but we got the large ones because, well, this is Texas and everything's bigger in Texas. You're also gonna need 2 tablespoons of sugar. This is my sugar container. Cheyenne, can we put 2 tablespoons in here, please? There you go. And there. There you go. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna spill sugar. We're gonna spill things. That's what happens here. All right, and you need 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Now, not tablespoon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Teaspoon. Unless you just really like cinnamon. But 1 teaspoon. I can only find my half teaspoon. And so, we're gonna have to do 2 of those, Cheyenne. We need 1 teaspoon. Here, can I show you? If you come at it already with the open part of the spoon in there and then scoop, you can shake it in like the neck of the bottle. All right, do one more. See it in there? All right, scoop it now. Sugar, 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 and dump it. All right, can you use that and mix those 2 together? What else you need is 1 tablespoon of melted butter. I've already done this, so we're gonna pull ours out. Now, some people do this in the microwave. Some people do it on the stove. It's up to you. Miss Ann prefers the microwave. Is that all mixed up? Thank you, ma'am. Okay, and we are going to open this. I am not good at opening these things, never.
You need me to open it?
Really, but no, thank you. Bust open for me. You can use a spoon, or you can press on it. Ha ha ha! I got it. Oh, where's my pan? All right, Miss Ann's losing it. Thank you, ma'am. And we're going to unroll this, and you're going to find 8 triangles in your container here. Trash, please. All right. Here we go. We're going to unroll it. There are our 8 triangles. Cheyenne, can you help me flip these up?
Yes, ma'am.
On this side? Okay. Now, it's going to be this is going to be a messy recipe, guys. Which
really
is
messy.
Also another reason that makes it so fun.
Cooking will always be fun.
You think so?
I know so.
Good. So we've got our 8 triangles here, and we're going to grab our large Texas-sized marshmallows. And the marshmallow stands for Jesus. It's white, and it's pure and sinless, just like he was, right? So Jesus was crucified on the cross because people didn't believe that he was really the Son of God. So after his crucifixion, his 2 friends went to Pontius Pilate and asked Pontius Pilate if they could take him down and they could bury his body, and like they did back then. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover Jesus' body in some melted butter, which stands for the oils that they used to cover bodies in back then. And you just want to like really cover it, Cheyenne. See, mine's dripping. You want some dripping marshmallow. Okay.
Mine was dripping on the floor last time. Dripping marshmallow.
And then we're gonna roll it in the cinnamon sugar, and that stands for the spices that they used to put on his body. you're dripping on my hand. Okay, and then you're gonna get the large part of your triangle here and you're gonna put your marshmallow down. I like to take the corners and kind of wrap them over. And this large roll that we're doing here with the crescent roll stands for the tomb that they rolled and sealed Jesus up in. So we're gonna pinch the sides there really good, make sure it's sealed up really, really nice, just like he was. There was no way for him to get out, right? And there's our first one. And we're gonna do 6 more.
Of course, you have to let your parents check first. Check the rolls first.
Okay, so just like Cheyenne said, you need to make sure that mom and dad check your rolls because they gotta be sealed up really, really tight, just like Jesus was in his tomb, right? Which is what our crescent rolls stand for in Jesus' tomb. Now, you do not have to do this, but Miss Ann is not only a big fan of Texas and butter, but I am also a big fan of cinnamon sugar. So some of these, I'm gonna dip some of this butter, rub the tops of them with some butter. Some parents have like food brushes. They are probably cooler parents than me because I don't have that.
It's okay, you're still a cool parent.
Thanks, Shy. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit extra cinnamon sugar on top because I just love the way that it tastes.
And also because we have very little sugar.
So, well, like Cheyenne was saying, it's better to do it with the extra stuff, right? All right, and now, you good? You feel happy? Your hands are dirty? We are gonna put this in our oven for 12 to 15 minutes. I like them a little doughy, so I lean more towards the 12. And very similar to how Jesus was, well, I say very similar, just like Jesus was put into the tomb, very large stone was rolled in front of him. Miss Ann's oven door is that very large stone. So obviously his followers were sad, right? Because their leader had just died. And, you know, when someone passes away, of course you're sad. But his followers had just a little bit of hope that 3 days later, he was going to rise again, just as he said that he was going to. And they went back and they checked every day. And we're gonna find out in 12 to 15 minutes how our Jesus did in his crescent tomb. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, our resurrection rolls are done. And this is the part of mom and dad. Put on those mitts and pull them out. Ooh, it's toasty. So some of them you're gonna see a little bit of it busted out, and that is okay. Now we're gonna wait probably about 5 minutes or so. We want them to cool down. You want to touch them super hot. So let's wait 4, 5 minutes. Okay guys, so our resurrection rolls have cooled down for 5 minutes. And this is mom and dad's job. We're gonna scoop the roll off of the pan. We're gonna set it on our plate. Cheyenne's got her fork right there. She is ready to dig in. But first, I wanna show you guys what our resurrection rolls do. So, we put Jesus in the tomb. We sealed him up really nice. And when we open it up again, he is gone because he has risen. And him rising is why we celebrate Easter. I hope you guys have a fantastic Easter with your family. I hope you guys enjoy making the resurrection rolls and maybe it becomes a new family tradition for you guys. I miss you guys so much and I cannot wait to see you again. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a great week. Bye guys. This is all I